Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Aries EDC. So, a subscriber to the channel asked if I wanted to check out these knives, and he sent them over. So, let's check one of them out. So, all right, guys. So, on this one, I want to talk to you about this knife. This is probably my favorite out of the bunch. Out of all the knives that were sent, this is probably my favorite and the easiest for me to carry and the one that I enjoy the most. So what is this? This is the Tactical Pterodactyl Bowie. So you have the maker's mark right there. Tactical Pterodactyl, he is a small batch maker. So he's a custom maker and he does small drops once or twice a month depending on what he can get done and the amount of time that he can do it. And this is one of his models called the Bowie. And he has about 5 or 6 models and each one comes in different sizes. This is the small, or what he calls the mini version, and we'll do some measurements here in a second. He has a mid-size and he has a full size. I don't know what the steel is on this. It doesn't say anywhere on the blade, and I don't think I've been told what it is. Based on the website, he uses Crewwear, Nitro V, and S90V. So I'm just going to assume that this might be Crewwear, which is a really great steel. It is super comfortable, nice and small. Definitely 3-finger grip, but the 3 fingers are comfortable. It does have a lanyard hole. If you wanted to add a lanyard, you could do so. The blade shape is very useful and it is extremely sharp. I love the texturing that was done on the handles. They're done very well. And this area right in here is really good for the fingers, but it's also where the retention lies on the sheath. Really fun sheath, that nice Kydex with the graffiti on it and whatever you paint splatter or whatever you want to call it. Done really well. It's set up to be carried many different ways, so you can neck carry it, you can belt, you can do everything. I put one of my loops on it, carried it on my belt, and it was done very well. I like this little cutout in here. You get your finger, use your thumb to push it, and you're set right there where you need to be to make any cuts that you need. So the sheath is done very, very well. You have a nice sharpening choil, nice small grind on it, so almost like, I don't know, Scandi grind on the Bowie. Done very well. You have the nice texturing on the flat of the steel and the belt finish. It's been acid etched and tumbled, it looks like, and it's done very, very well. Again, I don't know if that's the original edge. It might have been resharpened, whatever, but it's done very well. You have the removable handle scales that are done very well. Again, nice texture on it to give you really good amounts of grip. My only big gripe about this is the jimping is a little extreme and it can be a little rough. I don't necessarily wear gloves a lot, but if you're up north, especially this time of year, and you're wearing gloves, I can see how that would be really good because you're getting really good grip. But it is a little aggressive for me. It is chamfered off just a little bit, but it's still going to be a little bit aggressive just because of how deep that is, but definitely gives you the grip you need. You can pinch grip it and get up here on the tip to make any of those cuts. It's a great size for an EDC fixie. So what an amazing, cool knife. Let's look at it with some size comparisons. I have the Dust Devil with me this time. So you can see this versus a Dust Devil. Obviously, it's going to be much smaller than the Dust Devil, but that's not necessarily a bad thing either. The Dust Devil is long and skinny, and this one has a little bit higher profile on it. Let's see, we'll do my normal ones. Here's it versus the Rat 2. So look, the Rat 2 is actually much longer, but you can see how it doesn't take up as much space. The Civivi Elementum, again, it's smaller than all of those things. So, but it is an EDC fixie, and I don't expect it to be that much bigger than what it already is. Again, everything is done very well. The handle scales are done extremely well, and it's super comfortable. I don't mind it being 3 fingers. I can squeeze 4 if I really squeeze my hand in here, but I'm not going to do any heavy cutting with this. If you need to break down a box, you need to clean some game, go hunting with this, it's there for you, and it'd probably be really great and universal at that. Pretty thick blade stock. I'm going to guess probably around 3/16 blade stock on that, and it's done very well. He chamfered off the swedge, or at the Bowie, the clip point here. They chamfered off a little bit in there, which gives it an extra little look. So done very well. Tactical Pterodactyl. I'm going to link this knife or the webpage for Tactical Pterodactyl in this video. He is dropping a couple blades. I think the Camper is the version. Let me look at it. Yeah, no, he's doing a Tonto and I think some Campers, and they might be available right now. Actually, let me go look at his shop real quick and see if there's anything available. Yes, he has a bunch of Tontos in crewwear that are available right now, ranging from, these must be the mid. So pricing, let's talk a little bit about pricing. It is very, very fair. His mini prices, so the prices for this knife is $174. That's pretty good. CPM crewwear, the mid size is $100 more at $274, and the full size, which it would be about 8 inches overall, is $374. So let's see, what is the measurement on this guy? So the overall on this is just under 6 inches, so 5.9 inches. And we're going to measure from the tip to the back of this area right here is just a little over 2.5. So nice size blade, nice size handle, and overall a pretty fantastic package. So the Tactical Pterodactyl knives Bowie. Wow, what a cool fixie. And I have reached out to this guy and talked to him. Really nice. And there's a model on his website called the Raptor, and I'm gonna have to try to do my best to grab one of those when it comes up, because man, it's a nice Warncliffe Warney design, but this thing is stinking cool. What do you guys think? I think it's a winner. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. Again, the choice is always yours.